My hometown is in Cumilla, which is located at Chattogram division at northeast part of Bangladesh. It is beautiful and famous for rosmalai, which is actually sweet. People love to buy that particular food item, and it's famous in my hometown.
That sounds lovely. It's great that your hometown has such a unique and beloved food. Now, let's continue with the next question. 2. What do you like to do in your free time?
Mostly, I have free time for uh, between my study, and most of the time uh, I love to create innovative innovative and idyllic videos for my YouTube because I'm a YouTuber. I love to create videos, and that actually helps me to boosting myself because whenever I make any kind of video, I have to researched about it on the online platforms. I have to gather all the knowledges and data. So that's why I think that gives me uh, enjoyable moment when I am create such a thing.
That's a great way to spend your free time. Creating videos can be both fun and rewarding, especially with all the research
Yes.
involved. Let's move
Yeah.
on to the next question. 3. How often do you spend time with your family? What do you do together?
I would say that on a month, 3 to 4 times I spend with my family members. Actually, I spare my times because other days I have universities and classes. I don't have enough time to spare my time. But whenever I have got free time, I spend my time with them. And for example, I go with my family in a restaurant for enjoying or sometimes for traveling. Yeah, those kind of things actually I do. And 3 times or 4 times, most probably, I spend with my family members my time.
It's nice that you make time for your family, even with your busy schedule. Now, let's move on to part 2. I'll give you a topic to speak about. You have 1 minute to prepare, and then you'll speak for 1 to 2 minutes. Describe a memorable event from your childhood. You should say what the event was, when it happened, where it took place, and explain why it was memorable. Go ahead when you're ready.
Yes, I am ready to.
Great! Take your time and speak whenever you're ready.
Yes, I'm ready, but you have to stop me when the time is reached at 1 minute 20 second. Without it, don't stop me during my conversation because it actually interrupt when I'm speaking.
Understood. I'll let you speak for the full 1 minute 20 seconds without interrupting. Go ahead whenever you're ready.
As far as I remember that one of the special event was my 10th birthday celebration party. It was held in my village. When I was living at my home. It took place at our home. Um, Mostly I was shocked because my family members, or my parents, invited my friends, neighbors, uh, and other friend circles without knowing me. But it had a special planned actually. I was curious when I knew that they had planned for me to give something on my birthday party. And when I was celebrating my birthday party, that I still remember that I still remember I felt uh, when gave they gave to me a computer because I had been dreaming for it for 1 year. I was specialized. I was over the moon that time, and um, I am a casual and punctual person. Most of the time, I'm burning the midnight oil for to do something better. Uh, so that's a really special thing for my father and mother. That's why they know that if we gave them if we give them a special thing that is workable and and viable for our children, that could be helpful for him for his study, uh, those actually this such thing actually inspired me a lot, and that was still a memorable day because that in at that day people nicely talking with me and share delicious food, and also we are watching movie uh, with together and sparing time with each other around 2 hour 2 to 3 hours. So those kind of things integrated with our memories, so that was the thing that I still holding on my memories, and that's all about today what I can share right now.
That was a wonderful response, and I can see how special that birthday was for you. You did a great job elaborating on the details, like the surprise and the computer gift, which made it even more memorable. You spoke for about the right amount of time as well. Now let's move on to part 3. 4. Why do you think people enjoy celebrating special events like birthdays or holidays?
Yes, holiday and party is two, these two things are distinguishable because holidays actually is a uh, it's a free time you can enjoy with your friends, or for any purposes like for traveling. But compared with a celebrational party, you this thing only happened on a year or a month.
Great explanation. You made a clear distinction between holidays and special events, like parties, emphasizing that holidays give you more freedom and time for travel or other activities, while parties are more occasional. Let's move on to the next question.
Sure.
5.
Yes.
How do you think the way we celebrate events has changed over time?
In this modern era, occasional parties actually changing because people are people are elevating themselves in this modern era one step ahead, because people always trying to do something special uh, uh, based on our generation, and whenever they whenever they watch something special on this generation, they try to adopt it. So I think this part is integrated with our generation. Whenever they watch something special, they try to change it. So that's why I think people changed their time.
You're absolutely right. The way we celebrate events has evolved, and people often adopt trends and practices that reflect the changing times. It's interesting how influences from the modern era shape these celebrations. Let's keep going with another question. 7. How do you think technology has affected how we celebrate events today?
On my point of view, I think that technology reflects our celebration. Like, if we want to celebrate a party uh, with beautiful decoration, actually technology on this side helped me a lot how to decorate it. We can pre-decorated it on our technology, and we can build or make it easier because of technology. I hope you got it.
Yes, I completely understand. Technology has made it much easier to plan and decorate for events. You can use online resources to get inspiration and even tools to visualize and organize everything. It certainly has made celebrations more accessible and customizable. That was great. You've completed the full practice test. How did it feel?
Could you give me the score out of 9?
Based on your responses, here's an approximate score breakdown for your IELTS speaking. 1. Fluency and coherence, 7. You spoke fluidly and expressed your ideas well, though there were occasional pauses to gather your thoughts. You made clear points, and your ideas were generally easy to follow. 2. Lexical resource, 6.5. You demonstrated a good range of vocabulary, though there were some minor issues with word choice and sentence structure. However, you did well to convey meaning, even if there were a few grammar or word usage hiccups. 3. Grammatical range and accuracy, 6. Your grammar was generally understandable, but there were some errors with tenses, articles, and sentence structure. Minor mistakes didn't affect comprehension, though. 4. Pronunciation. 7. Your pronunciation was generally clear, though at times a few words or phrases could have been enunciated more distinctly. Still, your speech was easy to understand overall. Overall band score 6.5. This is a solid score, but you could aim for more accuracy in grammar and a wider variety of vocabulary to push for a higher band. Keep practicing.